Hey, what's up YouTube? Kid Vape coming to you here with a review a little bit tonight. We're going to be reviewing the somewhat new DNA 200 by Tugboat. Bam. We're going to be doing a review of it tonight. Just a little quick run through of it. It is a really cool mod. Very solid. Feels good in the hand. Very nice. I call mine the Bumblebee. But it is a, let me put an RDA on it. It is a DNA 200 Evolve chip. It's brought to you by Flawless. Flawless is the creator and maker of this. Very solid mod. I mean, really can't get much more solid than this. Put some juice on it. I'm going to be vaping that cut wood bird brains tonight. So, let's get a little taste of that one. Of course, I know what it tastes like. Everybody out there knows what it tastes like. It's just one fresh big old bowl of Fruit Loops. Make sure I got it good and wet. But let me run through on the specs so you can get to know it a little bit. I mean, beautiful box. It does have 3 1200 mAh LiPo packs. So, it is real nice. And it'll chuck for days. But the output power on it is minimum of 1 watt, 200 watts is the max. The output voltage minimum's 0.5 volts all the way up to 9 volts. Depends on your build, of course. You know, a lot of people want to build, you know, super low. I wouldn't recommend building super low on this one, you know, and the output current, you know, continuous is 50 amps is what it produces straight out the box, straight in your hand. That's how it goes. The output current, which is the peak, which is 55 amps, I do believe. And the atomizer resistance, which is temperature sensing wire and cold, typically it's 0.10 ohm. You know, that's usually how most of them go. It will actually go down to 0.05 though. So you can play around with it a little bit. The temperature limit, once it reaches the minimum, is 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and I believe the maximum is around 600. Typically I've been showing and seeing that it's been around 450. But that could vary, you know, from person to person, build to build. The input voltage, the minimum's 9 volts. The max is 12.6. You can actually go a little over, you know, on your volts there. Input current, minimum 0.5 amps, somewhere around there, to 23 amps. I mean, who the hell's going to put 23 amps on it? Usually, you know, I would say 9 amp, 10 amp, you know, somewhere around there. Let's see, what else? I did see that it has an efficiency rating of 97%, which, there's nothing you're really going to get, you know, 100%. I'm going to crank this up to about 140. Vape's very nice. The weight is roughly around 15 grams. Screen size is roughly about 1 inch, I would say. You know, give or take a little bit. Because that is pretty good screen size. Very nice. You know, the Evolve chip, you can do so much with it. Like eScribe, you know, you can put your name on it. You can put whatever you want. You can custom your batteries. You can get a little bit more than 9 volts out of it. You can do so much customization for it. And, you know, I've saw these go anywhere from 200 to, you know, 230-ish. But I have saw them as low as, I think, 160. But, you know, it really depends. But most time you're going to do the 2 to 240 range on it. Beautiful mod, though. I mean, really can't go wrong with it. It's a TC mod. You know, so if you play around that temperature control nickel, you know, builds and TC builds, you know, you can play with. I don't really play with TC too much. You know, I'm pure volts and wattage guy. But very, very beautiful, very, very solid. And this actually come to me via a friend, and you know, don't know if he wants to be cast out there, but appreciate it, man. I thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll name him Brandon. So thank you, Brandon, for hooking me up with this nice box, man, and definitely for the review here. It helped me a lot, and I'll get a lot of use out of it in, you know, the years to come. Well, as much as I get rid of mods, probably the months and two to come. But this will be one that I'll actually hold on to probably for a little while. But very, very solid mod. Wanted to put that out there. Very, very beautiful. I mean, can't really. And to get to your LiPo packs, which I don't recommend anybody trying, there's a screw there and a screw there. They're like little grub screws. Very solid. Had a couple little things with it, but got them took care of. I mean, you really can't go wrong with, you know, a DNA chip, an Evolve chip. 200 watts. Get you one. Everybody needs one. But like Kid Vape always says, do what you gotta do.